Hey, my beautifully balanced Libras. Welcome back to the ABC Zodiac channel, where we're diving deep into what makes you tick, and more importantly, how you can unlock that inner power to be the shining star you were meant to be. And let's be real, this video isn't just for Libras. Maybe you've got a Libra bestie who can't decide where to eat lunch. Sound familiar? Or a partner who just needs everything to be fair. Either way, we've got you covered. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and drop a comment below if you're a Libra who's still trying to pick a Netflix show to binge. Yeah, I see you. All right, let's get this out of the way, Libras. Your sun is not in its strongest position when it's in your sign. Yep, I know, bummer. While Leos are soaking up the sun like it's their own personal spotlight, you're more like, maybe I'll just hang out in the shade. But don't sweat it. You're blessed with other superpowers. Diplomacy, charm, creativity. The only problem? Sometimes you don't know how to channel all that fabulousness because you're too busy. Well, trying to make sure everyone else is happy. I mean, how many times have you said, I don't mind whatever works for you, only to really mind? Yep, classic Libra. But guess what? Today, I'm going to show you how to boost that sun energy and start owning your decisions. Libras, we need to talk about your go with the flow attitude. I know it seems easier to just say yes to whatever, but if you're always floating down the stream, guess what? You're never going to get to the best party at the end of the river. You know, the one where Leos are popping champagne and Aries is planning their next bold move. Sure, being adaptable is great, but you've got to start paddling your own boat. Make some decisions. Steer yourself toward your goals. You can't keep saying whatever works for you and expect to magically end up where you want to be. Life's not a choose your own adventure where you let everyone else pick the story, my friend. All right, Libras, here's the secret sauce to boosting that weak sun energy. You've got to get moving. Yep, I'm talking physical activity. I know. Exercise in Libras. You're like, do I have to? But trust me, even a little yoga or a stroll through the park with your dog can work wonders. And no, scrolling Instagram while lying in bed doesn't count as cardio, sorry. The key is to strengthen your body and mind. The more you build your willpower physically, the more you'll see it reflected in your decision-making. Think of it as a workout for your inner strength. So, whether you're walking the dog, trying to survive a spin class, or just doing stretches in your PJs, every little bit counts. Libras, let's face it, you thrive in social settings. But here's the thing. Your success is heavily influenced by who you spend your time with. You need to surround yourself with people who are as driven and confident as you are charming. Got an Aries friend who's always one step ahead of the game? Good. Let their energy rub off on you. And hey, if your current circle of friends is full of indecisive energy like yours, it's time to shake things up. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, push you out of your comfort zone, and make you step up your game. You don't need a bunch of people telling you. Whatever you want, you need someone to say, let's do this, and we're doing it now. Libras, I know you love your soft, neutral tones. You're all about blending in, keeping it classy, and never drawing too much attention to yourself. But here's a fashion tip that's going to change your life. Start wearing Rudi. I know. You're thinking, oh, that's so not me. But trust me, red is the color of confidence, and it's exactly what your sun energy needs. Throw on a red jacket, rock that red lipstick, or if you're feeling really daring, go for a red manicure. It might feel weird at first, but suddenly people will start noticing you, and surprise, you'll start noticing yourself. Red isn't just a color, it's a power move. And don't worry, you can still keep your beloved pastels close by. Libras, we all know you're the smooth talkers of the zodiac. You can charm the socks off just about anyone, whether it's negotiating a deal, convincing your friends to watch your favorite Netflix show, or persuading your boss to give you Friday off. But did you know that your natural charm can also be a moneymaker? That's right. Turn those smooth talking skills into cash. You're basically made for roles where people skills are key. Think PR, event planning, sales, or even being a social media influencer. You've got that it factor that people can't resist. And no, I'm not saying you should turn into a full-time influencer who lives for Instagram likes, unless that's your thing, in which case, go for it. But use that ability to connect with others in your career, because people will want to work with you, buy from you, and even promote you just because you make everything look so effortless. Libras, you've got a secret superpower that not everyone talks about. You are incredibly creative, whether it's interior design, fashion, music, or even baking those Instagram perfect cakes. You know how to make things beautiful. So why aren't you using that more? Stop second guessing yourself and start putting those creative talents to work, whether you're starting an Etsy shop, launching a YouTube channel, or becoming the next big thing in fashion. Now's the time. Don't let indecision hold you back. You've got the creativity. Now you've got the confidence thanks to that red outfit, right? So go out there and own it. Let's talk careers. Libra style. You are natural born diplomats, which means you make killer lawyers, mediators, or judges. But let's not forget, you're ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty and love. So any career that lets you tap into your artistic or social side is a win. We're talking fashion, design, art, and yes, even beauty blogging. Don't sell yourself short in the business world either. Some people might say Libras aren't cut out for the hustle. Oh, wrong, head out for the hustle. Oh, wrongy. You can thrive in business as long as you're doing something you're passionate about. Trust your gut. And don't be afraid to stand out. I mean, you're wearing red now, so it's time to make some bold moves. Ah yes, the infamous Libra trait, indecision. Sound familiar? You want to make the perfect choice, but you end up spiraling into a black hole of what ifs. What if I make the wrong choice? What if someone else doesn't like my decision? Here's a little secret, Libra. Sometimes the best decision is just to pick one and go with it. You can't spend your whole life weighing every option as if you're going to be graded on it. Remember, not every decision is life or death. So, whether it's choosing which movie to watch tonight or deciding on your next big career move, don't let indecision paralyze you. Try this. Give yourself a time limit. For smaller choices, set a 5-minute timer, pick something and move on. For the bigger decisions, consult a trusted friend. Weigh the options, because let's be real, you're going to do that anyway. And then, go with your gut. It's time to trust yourself, Libra. You've got this. Now, let's talk about love, because we know Libras are all about relationships. You crave harmony, and you'll go to great lengths to avoid conflict, even if it means not speaking your mind. But here's the deal. To have truly successful relationships, you've got to find balance. Yes, balance. Who would have guessed that a Libra would need that, right? You've got a natural gift for understanding your partner's needs, but sometimes you put your own feelings on the back burner to keep the peace. Spoiler alert, that's not sustainable in the long run. Relationships are all about give and take, so make sure you're not just giving to keep things smooth. Speak up when something bothers you. Don't be afraid to have those uncomfortable conversations, because trust me, that's where the real growth happens. If anyone can navigate tricky waters with grace, it's a Libra. Libras, I need you to hear this. It's okay to say no. No, really. I know you're the Zodiac's ultimate people pleaser. You don't want to rock the boat, and you definitely don't want to let anyone down. But here's the thing. Constantly saying yes to everything is draining your energy and keeping you from focusing on what really matters. You? Think of it this way. When you say yes to something that doesn't align with your goals, you're saying no to yourself. It's time to flip that script. Start protecting your time and energy. Practice saying no, even when it feels awkward. You don't have to explain yourself to everyone who asks for a favor or tries to pull you in a million directions. Your peace of mind is more important than keeping everyone happy. So start setting those boundaries, Libra. Okay, let's get back to one of your biggest strengths, your eye for beauty. Libras, you've got a natural talent for making the world around you look amazing, whether it's interior design, fashion, or just organizing your desk so it looks like a Pinterest board. You've got the magic touch. And here's the thing. People will pay for that. If you haven't already, start thinking about how you can turn your passion for beauty and harmony into a side hustle, or better yet, a full-time gig. From home decor consulting to fashion styling, or even creating content for social media, there are endless ways for you to leverage your skills. And let's not forget, you're a Libra, so you've got the charm to market yourself like a pro. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and show the world what you've got. Trust me, people are waiting to see it. Libras, you are the diplomats of the zodiac, and your ability to bring people together is unmatched. This is your secret weapon in the business world. While other signs might be all about going solo, looking at you, Aries, you thrive when you're working with others. You know how to get the best out of your team, how to make sure everyone's voice is heard, and most importantly, how to keep the peace when things get tense. That's why careers that involve teamwork and collaboration are perfect for you, whether it's project management, HR, or even running your own creative agency. People trust you to mediate, organize, and get things done in a way that's both efficient and diplomatic. So, the next time you're leading a meeting or coordinating a project, remember that your ability to bring harmony is your biggest strength. And yes, it can also bring in some serious cash. Libras, your path to success is all about balance. You've got the creativity, the grace, and the charm. Now it's time to sprinkle in a little bravery and a lot of decision making. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. We know you'll try, though. But you do have to be bold. If you loved this video, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment with your favorite Libra struggle, indecision, people pleasing, and don't forget to like this video. Until next time, Libras, keep it balanced, keep it beautiful, and keep shining like the stars you are.